Hey guys, this is CrankyDroogs bringing you another COD video. Hope you enjoy. So the topic for this video, I think, is well, there's lots of layers to it. I mean, primarily it was going to be about sport, but I think it's more got to do with just the way things change.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, like we said, it sort of started off where we went outside and we're kicking the football around, and
Yeah.
you think to yourself, you know, now I'm at university and we're both 20, we don't really do sport. And
Yeah.
I don't think that's because we don't want to do sport. I mean, like, personally, I've always loved sport. I've always wanted to do sport, and still in my heart of hearts, I would love to do certainly more sport than I do. But you realise that when you get later in life, and certainly in your last years, say college, or you know, even later on in school, and certainly now, and you know, as you get older, it becomes a lot harder to do it. Like, if you really want to do something, you have to go very out of your way to do it. It doesn't just automatically come at you. Your parents don't.
I think that's a.
Do you want to do football?
That's today? I think that's hitting the nail on the head. Back in the day, when we were young, you could just do everything. I mean, I did all the sport. I went to so many different clubs, not just sporting clubs, but I just took an interest in so many things. But now that I'm older, it sounds like really.
I know. You're an old man.
I'm an old man.
You're an old man.
I'm 20 fucking years old. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what I mean to say is that now when you want to do something at our age, you really have to take an active interest in it and really go out of your way and sacrifice other things. Which begs the question, do we just have more time when we were younger?
I don't know. I mean, certainly there was more time in the day, I guess, for not doing anything, but I certainly know from my personal experience I have more than enough time at university to do it. But I guess I'm just reluctant to join a random club.
It's true.
I might play at home because I sort of know the area and I'm likely to know someone I'm playing with.
Yeah.
Whereas when I'm at university, I don't think I really want to go and join a random football club with, you know, 20 other people that I've never met.
It's not as easy.
I mean, you know, I don't see why.
I mean, where we live, there are loads of football clubs you can join, and I mean, most of our friends who we know from school or what have you, at some point have played for the football club that we once played for, the local team.
Yeah.
Because it's just one of those expected things.
Well, yeah, everyone.
But not only that, they played for the football team, they played for the rugby team, the cricket team,
they did everything.
All that kind of stuff.
It's like, exactly. So, like, you know, when I was at primary school, you were in every single last team. You were in every athletics team. You know, you did every sport, and it was great. And you realise that once you get to secondary school, you realistically don't do every sport. You might do most of them.
It just gets, I think...
It just slowly tapers off as you get older.
And I think that's probably because you've just got other things to do at the end of the day.
And I think it also makes sense, because when you're a child, as with anything in life, you don't necessarily know what you like, so you try everything. Whereas actually as you get older, you think, well, actually I'd rather not wake up on a Sunday morning when it's 0 degrees and play in the snow, you know, playing rugby.
Yeah.
Whereas actually you think,
I can't believe I put up with that.
I might do football. And so you think you might drop things that you're not so keen on and start focusing more on other things.
I remember being 12 years old, might have been younger, but I was playing for a local football team and we literally played in the snow.
Oh, I've played rugby in the snow many times.
And but now I'd be like, fuck that.
Yeah,
it's snowing. I'm staying in bed. Jesus.
I think I would still get up for sport if I had a good reason or a good enough reason to do it.
Perhaps.
But I don't think
I didn't need a reason back in those days.
No, exactly.
I think what essentially we're trying to say is that to the younger people perhaps listening to us,
sure,
definitely try and keep that as long as you can.
Yeah, because when it's gone,
I really miss it. And it's very difficult to get it back.
I mean, because, you know, me and my mates at university, you kick the ball around outside and you get a real sense of, I want to play a proper game of football, and I guess showcase my skill as a bit.
A kickabout is great, but the competitive side as well.
I really want to beat a man, and I really want to score in the top corner, and everyone look at you and go, okay, that was a good goal, you know?
And you really cared about these things.
Oh, completely.
I really cared about winning a football game.
Not only did I really care, to be honest, I still think I really care about these things.
There's something about sport that really ignites some kind of... I mean, passion is just... It's a cliche, but it's the best word.
Absolutely. There is something about it that is just... You know, I mean, particularly for guys, I think. I mean, maybe that's a bit sexist. But I don't think it has the same appeal for girls in most senses.
I don't know. That's an interesting question. Maybe a topic for another video.
Sure. But it just seems to be one of those things that every boy... I mean, I don't think
I think it's just more...
call anyone.
I mean, just as a blanket assessment, I think it was just more ingrained into us.
Yeah, precisely.
But we can talk about this another time anyway.
But it's one of those things that you're not only expected to do, but you I don't think I could have lived without, quite frankly.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we live in a very rural area.
Yes. I mean, we're lucky in that regard.
Very lucky, but at
we
the same
can
time,
go outside like we did 20
completely.
minutes ago and kick a football around.
But at the same time, there's nothing else for us to do.
That's true.
So, while you can look at it certainly both ways and say we're very lucky that we have the opportunity to do these things. But at the same time, it's all you can do. So, it's kind of a bit of a catch-22. But I mean, it's great. I think most people would be happy to have that option or not have that choice, if you know what I mean.
But anyway, I think to sum up our ramblings
Indeed,
and
as always,
reminiscings.
Yeah.
I think if I was to,
This doesn't give turn to the end of a Scrubs episode, is it? Where you have some funny anecdotes and some good laughs and something that's taken a little bit too seriously, and you're like, no.
Let's wrap it up with some proper.
Yeah. So guys, what you have to realise is that you just have to take every opportunity in life and appreciate everything.
Hey,
none of that shit. No.